the final operation begins to take down War Maria, and, well, they seem to have a little bit of a shitty situation as they've kind of fallen into a trap, and it seems Bertolt and Reiner are ready to fuck their shit up. I mean, and there's no Titans, and there's nothing there, and, like, you're thinking, gee, maybe we might have fallen into a trap here. Maybe shit might have just gotten real. So I can say, yeah, I think everyone is pretty royally fucking. Not to mention as well, Eren just going, hoo-hoo, like, taking the whole fucking operation away, where it's just like, hey, we're all gonna run clothed and just go in. I'm just gonna charge you profusely, ready to bite my fucking hand to go to Titan form. It's just like, Eren, not the fucking smart plan there. But no, the operation's begun to begin, and it's kind of interesting to find out we kind of see what exactly happened to some of the people after, you know, like 5 years ago when the war, like, kind of got taken over. And you see, like, everything kind of ended off shitty for them. Like, they're fucking laying on the fucking streets, and humanity lost a lot that day during those 5 years. And I really did like that they did a kind of, like, Isayama did a redrawing of such, of kind of, like, going back from that day. It's like, you know, like, and you get to see, like, little baby Eren, he's saying, yo, I want to destroy them. Every last one of those animals that are in this world, I want to kill them. Like, just screaming out, and it's like, and you kind of see, like, where exactly Eren, Mikasa, and Armin have come from. You know, some of them screamed pride, some of them had hope, and some screamed rage, but they all screamed alike. So if War Maria taken back, what will humanity scream? It's like, I think they'll be screaming for some fucking shit. And, you know, they start going out at night time because that's kind of the clever idea to do, since we've kind of gotten that the Titans kind of work on, like, kind of like energy, like sunlight. And it's funny that there are, like, some ones that work at night as well, like the kind of those rare kind of Titans ones. It's like, you see, like, especially because that's why you didn't see, like, the Titans in the war sort of reacting, and like, you can go those special occasions, like, obviously, like, the big Titans, and not to mention, I think there's, like, a few, like, the abnormal ones can do it as well, and they're saying, like, yeah, we should just ignore these fuckers because they're gonna be getting out there. It's like, let's also as well hide our fucking heads with our hoods, because this is where the whole operation comes in. It's like, yeah, they want Eren, right? Why don't we all hide our hoods in and just, like, talk, so, like, no one will be able to tell who us. And there's 100 people there, so it's kind of hard. And it's like, yeah, we might not want to risk killing these fuckers, or at least look and then killing the fuckers. Because if it's the actual Titans themselves, they could accidentally eat Eren, and, you know, shit could go out there. And funny enough, like, Eren was actually shaking and being a bit scared. He's like, oh, you know, I can't be, like, why am I scared of the Titans and all that? It's like, and he's even saying, you know, well, I'm fucking pathetic. And it's like, you know, I liked how Armin and Mikasa were trying to, like, reassure him, saying, and he was like, are you scared, Eren? And he's like, oh, I ain't scared. No, these fucking Titan pussies will take them on. And it's like, and it was like, I liked how he's just like, oh yeah, I'm cold. It's like, really, motherfucker? It's like, come on, like, you know, people are terrified. It's okay to be terrified of them and think about shit like that. And he's like, Armin was bored, like, he was shitting himself, but Eren came out the mouth and he saved him. And he's like, you were never supposed to sacrifice yourself for my sake, but you did it anyway. And he's just like, it kind of reminded me when he was talking about it, it's like, you know, thinking about things. It's like when, like, Armin brought the book around, he just saw, like, the happiness in his eyes, and it's like, you know, and it just looked like you saw, like, an amazing dream. It's like, I didn't have any, and it's like, I wanted to do something like that. And it's just like, it was kind of interesting to do that. And it's like, as well with Eren, it's like he wants to get his freedom back, and he's like, oh, I want my, you know, I feel the strength, like, welling up inside of me, you know, and I feel like I want to do shit like that. And it's like, and he's saying, you know, next time we'll be looking at, like, the ocean next time this year and all that. It's like, that's definitely how it is. And, like, they get there at the end, it's like, oh, by the way, we fucking got back because this is where we used to get firewood, and we see what exactly has happened to, like, their hometown. And, well, it's been a while since we've seen it, and it's just like, it's kind of nice just to see back to it, and it's like seeing, like, some nostalgia points. You get to see where, like, the armored Titan just fucking ran through, took the shit. You see, like, what happened to everything, and it's like, the War Maria is just an absolute fucking wreck. It's just like looking at it and, like, absolute state of it, and everyone's like, yeah, like, begin the operation like that, and, like, the sun starts coming up, and it's like, yeah, everyone's a vertical maneuver, and it's like, yeah, they knew. They was like, no, we're fucked. We're on the ground. We need to get as high as possible on top of the wall, getting out there. And it's like, you know, the goal is to catch Eren, and that's why we decided to go in. But it's like, I feel like it's just kind of a bit fucking stupid that they decided to do that, like, when they're like, alright guys, like, Aaron's here, and Aaron had his fucking hood up, but then he just decided to, like, take it off, or maybe it was just, like, the angle it looked really fucking just weird for that. It's like, but yeah, they've pretty much fallen into like a plot of this, you know, because it's a fucking trap. Let's be honest. Like, they're planning something, and it's like you get to see like Bertolt at the end. It seems like he's hiding in some sort of container or something like that, with like a bit of like some little peepholes, and then you get to see Reiner as well. So I'm kind of curious, like, where exactly are they? And obviously it seems like they're taking notice of this, so maybe like they might be like on the wall, because they actually did see like they were camping out on the top of the wall, so they do know, like, they are there. And it's like only one way to find out. We got to do that. And it's just like, honestly, I will say one thing in this chapter, like, well done. And not to mention as well, I've got to, like, even though it's something they didn't really point out and all that, it's like, I've got to give props to Erwin using the maneuver gear with one arm. I've got to give props to that, because like, he's going in trying to fight with one arm. I give fucking props to that, because like, Jesus Christ, how hard that must be to control. Jesus Christ, I just cannot imagine how on earth he's even doing that. Like, that, if that's the case, then he's amazing with it. But it's like, I don't know, honestly, it was an interesting chapter and I enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they got like next month. But yeah, definitely things are moving in motions. We're getting into the arc. I mean, curious where the Titans are and what exactly Reiner and Bertolt have got in plan, but it's like, we'll have to wait and see. But honestly, I did enjoy this one. I give this one a full 7. I did enjoy this chapter. Bit weird kind of going through the recap stuff at the start of the chapter, just going like, why are we kind of going back to that sort of stuff. But then I did kind of like the little midnight scene, kind of like Aaron kind of admitting that he's scared, like they are trying to build up the characters. And it's like, after hearing the recent news of like, you know, well, we've got potentially 3 more years of time, I'm kind of looking forward to see what exactly is going to happen in those like next 3 years. But I enjoyed it. It was a decent chapter. But let me know in the comments down below what you thought about that. But that's all from me, so thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.